Has it ever happened to you that you decide you're going to start going to the gym? You go for a few days, maybe even a week or two, and then you just stop? Or maybe you're someone who keeps going on and off, never really finding that consistency. If that sounds like you, then this video is for you. Hey, I'm Anuj Satar. I'm in my first year of college and I've been consistently going to the gym for 9 months now. I'm not going to give you the same advice you probably already heard, which is set a goal, build a routine. I'm sure you know that stuff already. What I'm going to share is what works. So, there are two types of people in the gym: people who genuinely enjoy working out, and people who don't. If you're in the first group, consistency in the gym is going to feel easy. But if you're in that second group, consistency is going to feel like a battle. But here's the thing that can change. And by the end of this video, you will understand how. Here's the most important thing I'm going to tell you in this entire video. Your habits have to match who you believe you are. There's a concept in the book Atomic Habits, which is habits that are incongruent with your identity will never last. You cannot expect to consistently go to the gym if deep down you don't see yourself as someone who works out. The habit won't stick, not because you're lazy, but because your brain is rejecting a habit that doesn't match who you believe you are. So, if you want to stay consistent, you need to become that sort of person who believes that you work out. So, how do you actually build this identity? Well, you do that by starting out small. You don't need to go every single day. Right now, when starting the gym, what matters the most is whether you show up or not. And to make showing up easier, do less. You can just work out for 10 to 20 minutes. And hearing this, you may feel like that won't make a change, or I won't achieve a good physique with that amount of time. But the thing is, you won't achieve a good physique unless you're consistent. And starting out small is what makes consistency easier. Every time you go to the gym, you're building evidence. Evidence that you are the type of person who goes to the gym. Hence, even short workouts do matter. Every single time you show up, even for 15 minutes, you're casting a vote for your new identity. And over time, those votes add up. On the days you feel like going, great, go. But on the days you don't feel like going, go for a few minutes. Maybe go to the gym and just do one set. That's still giving you evidence. And if you end up going, you might just end up doing more. Showing up on the hard days is exactly what builds the identity. And one more thing, don't leave it up to your mood. Decide in advance which days you're going to the gym. If you're going based on how you feel, you won't be consistent. Have a plan, stick to it. That structure is what separates the people who stay consistent from the people who don't. The reason I've been able to stay consistent isn't because I'm more disciplined than you. It's because going to the gym has become a part of who I am. It's a part of my lifestyle now. Do I have days where I don't feel like going? Yeah, but I go anyway. Not because I force myself, but because skipping feels wrong. It feels like I'm betraying who I am. That's the goal. Get to a point where not going feels worse than going. If you're a beginner, here's some good news. If you work out consistently and properly, you will experience what's called beginner gains, which is rapid accelerated muscle growth and strength increase experienced by new lifters. You'll end up seeing changes in the mirror, in your strength, in how you feel. And when that starts happening, you get a positive feedback loop. You see results, you feel good, and then you want to keep going. But you have to be consistent long enough to see those results. And once you start seeing results, it will be easier to stay consistent. If you find yourself giving the excuse, I don't have time, the truth is, most probably you do have time. You're just not willing to make time. There's a difference. I'm sure we've all been there where we have taken out time for your crush, girlfriend, boyfriend to play games, scroll, etc. So the no time excuse shouldn't even be in the picture. Because I'm not even telling you to go every day. You don't need that, especially when you're starting out. So if time is the reason you've been giving yourself, let that go. And don't be too fixated on going to a gym at a specific time. Let's say you had a plan to go to the gym in the morning, but you didn't wake up early. You don't need to skip, and you shouldn't skip the gym for that day. You can be flexible with gym timing. If I don't go to the gym in the afternoon, then I end up going in the evening, even if it's crowded. Here's a bonus tip: find someone who already goes to the gym consistently and start going with them. A friend, a classmate, anyone. Going with them will make consistency easier. And if you don't have anyone to go with right now, that's fine too. You can be consistent alone as well. I've been going to the gym alone for a majority of the time. So to wrap it up, start building identity. Show up small, show up often, and give yourself the evidence that you are someone who works out. Then the consistency will automatically follow. And if this helped, drop a like. If you want more content like this, then subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.